Hello, everyone. How are you? Hope you're having a fabulous, amazing, the most wonderful day, and may peace be upon you. Thank you for watching this video. I'm really excited to be talking to you today. We're gonna be sharing about the three tips to continue building your business without perfectionism holding you back. So everybody click on the hearts and the likes button. Click on the hearts and the likes button. Thank you. If you're catching me live, comment 1. If you're catching me on a replay, comment 2. If you're new to me, comment 3 so that I can reach out and say hello. Just want to do a quick check-in before everybody starts to be jumping in. A really quick check-in. Can you guys can everybody hear me and see me okay? Just want to make sure I've got my earphones on, that I've got my mic on, that you guys can hear me and see me okay. If you can't, comment yes below. Comment yes below. Thank you. So, how many of you would love to know the 3 tips to continue building your business every single day without perfectionism holding you back? If that is you, comment yes. Thank you. How many years or months or week or centuries has it been till that word perfectionism just completely holds you back? How long has it been? Isn't it crazy that we kind of like use the word perfectionism? I want things to be perfect. Yet it's kind of like as a mask for us to kind of like not take that step or move forward. And as a result, we could be missing out. We could be losing money. We're missing out on the success that we deserve, just because we're hiding on that perfection. So if you're catching this, comment below where you're catching me from. I'd love to know. If we haven't been introduced before, my name is Izdihar. I'm the #1 best-selling author of the book 13 Key Strategies to Make Money Fast in Business Without Ads or Complicated Funnels. I'm also the creator of the A Sale a Day system, and I was featured on Fox TV sharing the solutions to help entrepreneurs and coaches make money without ads, complicated funnels, or a big following. Right, are you ready? Let's kind of like banish this word perfectionism, right? Let's just kind of like reword things and kind of like ground ourselves so that we're out there living our purpose instead of it kind of like holding it back in our business. So are you ready? If you are ready, comment yes. Thank you. Okay. I think one of the first things that I wanted to share is that perfectionism. Kind of like putting it back a little bit and have a conversation with ourselves. Thank you for the hearts and the likes. Love it. Thank you. So kind of like have a conversation with ourselves about perfectionism. What does perfectionism means to us? Why does it have so much power? Why are we giving it so much power to the word being perfect? What is it? So is it because of like approval, validation, worthy, unworthy, being loved, like judgment? What is it? What is it that we give so much power to being perfect, to the point that it kind of stops us in building our business and living our purpose and helping other people? I think that is one of the top tips that I can share, is that to have an honest conversation about it. Because if not, then you're always kind of like covering the rubbish, isn't it? You're kind of like covering the rubbish, where it's gonna stings, and then you're like, oh my God, it's killing me. So I think that it's so important. The first tip is to have an honest conversation. Why do we give so much power to perfectionism? What does it mean to us? How like what happened in the past? Usually it has something happen in the past that made us to have this kind of like story or attachment that gives so much power. Is it validation? Is it approval? Is it love? Is it worthy, unworthiness? What is this fear? So I think once you start to peel off the onions and the layers, then we can ask ourselves, is it the truth or is it complete BS? Is it the truth or is it the complete BS? Like, and also asking ourselves, how courageous are we to willing to let it go? And is it serving us or is it not serving us? Kind of being analytical about it, isn't it? Once you start to peel off the layers about what perfectionism means to you, why you're giving it so much power, why is it holding you back? Is it validation? Is it approval? Is it love, worthy, unworthiness? And then ask yourself this kind of checklist. Is it the truth or is it BS? Is it serving me or is it not serving me? Right? And then am I willing to let it go? Or am I still wanting to hold on to it? How long has it been going on? And how long am I willing to continue to live with it? So kind of like give ourselves that little checklist, isn't it? To help to see. Like, and then also like, think about this. Think about this. So perfectionism is probably happened like something in the past. It usually is. Anything we do with money blocks usually happen during our childhood. So once you figure that thing out, then ask yourself this checklist. Ask yourself the checklist. Is it the truth or is it BS? Is it serving you or is it not serving you? Am I willing to let it go? Am I not willing to let it go? If I choose to let it go, what can I create as a powerful creation so that I can move forward with this? And if I need to kind of like clear it off, if I need to like kind of clear things off, what do I need to do? So kind of give yourself a little bit of checklist, isn't it? And then think about this. Think about this too. What's the worst that could happen if you, let's say you move forward with things? What's the worst that could happen if you moved forward with things? I'll give you guys an example, okay? I'll give you guys an example. Thank you. Like perfectionism. Okay, me. I'll give you my example. When I first started to go on Facebook Live last year, I think I was one of the first few that would go on Facebook Live and make a Facebook Live interview. So I had so much fear of going on live and clicking that live button there. It literally takes me like 20-30 minutes before I'm ready every time to do it, because I have this kind of perfection that I need to look this way or that way. I need to say the right things. I need to wear this. I need this. And then kind of like the whole judgment thing, isn't it? Like, oh my God, look at her. Nobody's going to listen to her. She's a computer scientist. Now she's talking about money and business and savings and what have you not. And then look, she's wearing the hijab. Oh my God, she's a Muslim and then she can't be this and this. Oh, she's not even speaking proper English. So it had so much fear of coming on live and and with addition to that, I'm an introvert. So then as an introvert, like introverts don't go out there. Introverts pull back and be at the corner over there and hide and be the quietest person in the room. But I had this window of perfectionism of how I should look like. And when I go on live, for example, my perfectionism is that I have to wear nice clothes. I have to put full makeup on. I have to have no kids with me at all. Like my kids can't even make a sound. That's my perfectionism. And when I didn't achieve that, I mean, not all the time you can put on nice makeup, isn't it? It takes a bloody 15-20 minutes to put on a nice makeup for me, because I've got so many things to hide. I don't have that really flawless skin or anything. So, and then, sometimes I've got my kids around because I'm a mom. That's just the fact. And then I would say that one of the biggest thing that I got the breakthrough out of that, and then I'm always like anxious and stressed out when I go on live because I thought that had to be this little perfect kind of thing, right? But when I understood what really matters in building a business is to let go of my perfectionism and kind of like be okay with myself and be accepting of myself. That, hey, when I start to peel off the layers, right? And kind of like, hey, the truth is I'm a mom. I'm going to have my kids running around, jumping. I didn't want my kids to show or jumping because I think it's going to look unprofessional. That's my ego there. So, the reality is people love for me to be real, like natural and authentic and real. That's how people connect. True. If that is true, comment yes. If you can, if this makes sense, comment yes. So that's the reality. And reality is I don't always have makeup on. I rarely have makeup on. Like if I'm at home, this is how I'm going to be looking like. So and this is what I'm most comfortable with. Thank you very much. And had I wanted to have that perfection of looking good, full makeup on, nice clothes, no kids, speaking the right exact words I need to be speaking according to my script here, it is absolutely exhausting and tiring. As a result, I wouldn't be able to just on the move go on live, because I would spend hours and hours preparing my speech, preparing my clothes, my appearances, and what does it would give me, right? What the impact that it would give me is that I'll spend that so much time, whereas I can just go on sales calls during that time and then be on the live for 10-20 minutes and it is done. So those are the things that I've learned in terms of how letting go of perfection and start to build your business. And then kind of understand that what really matters to me and be okay with who I am. Okay, and also kind of like moving on that, right, it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just got to be done. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just got to be done. So thinking about that, I feel so at ease. Everybody comment ease below. Oh, which reminds me, I'm offering a free 45-minute strategy session, if you wanted to any help to build your business, to attract clients, to book calls, to make sales. I'll leave the link above here and at the bottom here in the comment after this, okay? So where was I? What was I talking? Can someone remind me? Well, I forgot, never mind. So number one is to kind of have a conversation with yourself. Why are you giving so much power to perfectionism? Oh yeah, now I remember. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just got to be done. Having think that, like, I let go of perfectionism. Like, I always wanted to be the best. That's kind of me. So I wanted to be the best. But I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's messy because every master was once a disaster. It's fine. It's not 100% perfect, but it's just got to be done. And this is the best it's going to look like at this moment. And if anything, I can always tweak it again. Knowing that I have the opportunity, then I can just start to move forward. For example, posting on Facebook. I know a lot of people would read their message or their posting 20 times before they post on Facebook because they want it to be absolutely perfect. What is perfectionism? And they spend their hours and being stressed out about it. So what's the point, right? So remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be done. So post whatever you write. It's cool, it's good, post it out. If you need to tweak it afterwards, just tweak it afterwards. So number one, everybody, you want to make sure that you let go. Comment let go below. Thank you. Comment let go below. So let go of perfectionism. You've got to make that choice, isn't it? You've got to make that choice. And then hold on to the belief that it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be done. Comment below, it's done. Comment below, it's done. Comment below, it's done. And I think the third kind of like tips is to bring the power back to you. Bring the focus back to you. Because you giving perfectionism so much power of whatever it is that it means to you, bring the focus back to you and kind of stand in your power in the sense that, oh, okay then. Like, okay, so this is what makes sense. This is what needs to be done for my business. For example, I need to be attracting this amount of clients. And for me to be attracting this amount of clients, then I need to be posting. I need to be on Facebook. I mean, on Facebook, there's only 3 things you're going to be doing, right? Posting, story, and Facebook Live. That's it. The only difference is how you do it, how impactful it is that you do. So, and then bring the focus back to you, because what's important is that you being out there to start serving. Start serving others. And just do one thing every day. Just do that one thing every day for the next 30 days. So basically start to practice it. You kind of have like a bypass of that perfectionism, right? Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just got to be done. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just got to be done. Okay, I'm just going to post. Boom, done. Tomorrow, practice again. The day after, the day after, the day after. So in a way, it is kind of like the practice of breaking through that perfectionism. And soon you'll come to a space where you're in the flow of things. So just to let you know, I'm offering a free 45-minute strategy sessions. If you want to have a chat about how you can have a breakthrough in your business, about client attraction, booking calls, and making sales, high conversion, I'll give you the link above here and also a comment below, okay? So there you go. Hope that helps, because perfectionism, like look, if I were to want things to be perfect, let's say I want to have full makeup on before I come on the live, I want to have a full nice script going on here so that everything sounds perfect. No kids, like my kids are in school, but I do have to pick them up a little bit. Like I wouldn't be consistently doing my live or showing up, because it just takes too much work. It's just exhaustion. It does. It just kind of stopped me. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go as I am today. No makeup, you can see nothing on me. And I'm going to wear this hijab I've been wearing since morning. And that's it. I'm just going to go. I haven't got much script. I haven't got any scripts going on. Like, I'm just going to share what I've gone through about perfectionism and how it has stopped me in the past, of not being able, being paralyzed in the past. And now where I am. Had I just want things to be perfect, like I wouldn't have opportunities coming my way. I wouldn't be getting those clients. I wouldn't be making those sales. I wouldn't be appearing on the media. I wouldn't be appearing on Fox TV. I wouldn't have a #1 best-selling author. I wouldn't be interviewed. I wouldn't have speaking gigs. That is the reality of things. If I hadn't let go of my perfectionism, or kind of like bypass it every day. Like every day I would do something, something scary to kind of like it's kind of scary to move me along. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be done. And it's okay if it's messy. It's okay if you make mistakes. It's okay if you failed. It's completely okay, because 70% of the time we make mistakes anyhow. So there you go. So 70% of the time we make mistakes anyhow. The power comes in. Everybody comment power. Thank you. The power comes in when we are able to own it up and take correction as fast as possible. Correction without invalidation. Everybody comment correction. The faster it is that you can restore your integrity, the faster you can make the correction without invalidation. Done. And it's just a matter of keeping it up, moving. So what's the worst that could happen anyhow? Are you going to die if things are not perfect? Seriously, literally, are you going to die if things are not perfect? I don't think so. So I hope that helps everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope it is of value to you. And if you need any help on building your business, having a breakthrough about your mindset, attracting clients, booking calls, making sales, I'll leave you the link above and link below for you to schedule a strategy session with me for 45 minutes. Just to let you know, like in business, no matter what happens, you've got to be focusing on making sales after sales after sales after sales after sales. So in order for you to be making sales, you've got to show up and let go of your perfectionism. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be done. If you're posting, it's going to have spelling mistakes, or you didn't say whatever it is that you want to say out of those 30 lines, that's okay. That's okay. Just make it out there. That's okay. You're not going to die when you post on Facebook, or you're not going to die when you go on Facebook Live. That's what I've learned. And then after that, you got better and better and better and better and better and better. That's what you should be focusing on. getting better and better and better and better. Better and better and better at attracting clients. Better and better and better at booking calls. Better and better and better and better at making sales. That is the key, and that is the fundamental to your business. Focus on getting better. Let go of perfectionism because it's an illusion, it's a trap. So let go of it. Focus on getting better. Focus on adding value to people. Focus on making a difference to people. Focus on making people happy and helping them and giving the solutions that to solve their problems. And that is what you're for. Okay, everybody, take care and may peace be upon you. Bye-bye.